Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm James Rose and this is a banner saga. Currently the saga continues with us dominating the Mongolian and Oirat, I wanted to say alliance then, but it's a master-servant relationship really. And let's just jump back into it. I'm just going to turn the speed down for a bit while we get used to what is going on. Of course, we will not be repaying any loans. We do not believe in repaying loans in the Manchu. What we do believe in, though, is killing rebels. And as soon as we've sieged this down, actually, we might be able to get away with just leaving our guy there to siege it down. Let's take a risk. Let's be risky and do just that. We'll see if we can get ourselves, an excellent general. And we will merge our armies together, well actually, let's not merge our armies together, just tell them both to go there. They should get there at roughly the same time. If they don't, we can always pause one and wait for the other army to catch up. Okay, I've made an important decision, guys. Once we are done with Mongolia and the Oirat, we are going to go for the big fish. We're going to go after a Ming. That is because we are soon going to go bankrupt. And we do not want to go bankrupt with the Ming breathing down our throat. And so we will destroy them first, before... Oh, well, this could have gone better. Oh, well. You need to come down here. Do we have a faster guy? Nope. Okay. This is steps. Do they also have the We're a Horde bonus? Apparently I'm over my cavalry ratio as well. That's no good. So we need to hope our guy gets here before we lose this battle. It's not looking great. When are you going to arrive? The 9th. That's blooming ages away. Retreat. You guys, hold where you are. For now, where... Okay, there was an army up north. I believe that is this one now. Go and kill that army. That's annoying. We done with Mongolia's capital yet? Not quite. Okay, so... I'm going... so that it doesn't look like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to explain my current plan now. The current plan is to finish off Mongolia and the Oirat. And let's just move these guys over here to go merge it with that army. We're going to beat up the Mongolia and the Oirat and take everything they hold dear. At that point, we're going to build up to our force limit and go after the Ming. And the idea is, by beating the Ming in a war, we should be able to... by beating the Ming in a war, we should be able to trigger the unguarded nomadic frontier disaster for them. And that will mean that the Ming will have their mandate drop, and all of their tributaries will get all uppity and disloyal. What that means is Ming will get a lot... The idea is we use the fact that our troops are vastly superior to Ming's to fight them in roughly fair battles in flat land. So because we're a horde, we'll gain bonuses for fighting in flat land. And we should be able to face the Ming on fairly even footing. As a player, if we can outmaneuver them, we should be able to push them back. And the idea will be to take our cause back here and Beijing. We won't be forming the Qing initially. When we have beaten the Ming in one war, once we've beaten the Ming in one war, we will then go bankrupt. We'll declare bankruptcy after using up all of our monarch points. Actually, I need to check. This won't be happening this episode. I need to check if it actually takes away all your monarch points. The thing is, though, we won't want to be spending most of our monarch points while bankrupt. because things cost more. I think it's just tech and ideas, but I could be wrong. They cost more monarch points while bankrupt, so we don't want to be doing that. Let's see what we can currently gain from this. Can't take that. If I do that, then we can take all of Mongolia. We can stop Ming bordering the Oirat. Maybe we don't want to do that, because then the Oirat might attack Ming. Okay, I think we need to push just a little bit more, and then we'll full annex Mongolia. What we should probably do first, actually, is just unoccupy all of this rebel-held territory. And then we will go and finish fighting the Oirat. What we want to do with the Oirat, I think, actually, we'll kill Mongolia. Then with our remaining money, we can take... Oh, they have barely any money, but we can take war reps. There we go. And that will help keep our bankruptcy off us for as long as possible. What we're also going to do, although we'll do it after we have pieced out the Oirat and Mongolia, is we will build up to our force limit using banners. That will take our corruption up, but that's not really the end of the world, because while we're bankrupt, we'll have plenty of time to pay our corruption back down, and we won't be... Bankruptcy looming. Okay, we need to keep that away for just a bit longer. Currently, I can repay a loan. We may have to take a bit of corruption in order to keep the bankruptcy off us. We could do with beating Ming in a war before we declare bankruptcy. Perhaps we want to actually just peace out these guys now. We'll take as much money as they can give us and some of Mongolia's provinces. What has that left our overextension at? Only 64, that's not too bad. Now we're gonna keep these. We don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to devastate them. Although that would give us some money. Yeah, it does give us some money. So actually, let's cancel those cores. We need the dollar. I'm gonna cancel all of them. Go here and then go through and raise any provinces we can for some cash. Cool. Okay, we have a bit of cash saved up now. And we can go through and core all of that. Okay, now we shouldn't need to be spending any more monarch points. What we do want, though, is a discipline advisor. We need every advantage we can get against the Ming. And then we want to... I think at this... I'm just trying to think before we go to war if there is anything I want to spend monarch points on early. Or if we just want to jump into... Yeah, I've already embraced the Renaissance. It's good. I think we just want to jump into the war with Ming. We currently have a 4-shock general, which we've just rolled, who also has 3 siege. So he's going to be great for leading the way. Ming has a 3-shock general there. So first thing we'll do is... Because we need to keep our whole army together. We need to fight as one. If we try and split our army up, we're going to end up losing. We'll start with Shenyang and get that siege down. And then we'll move down to Beijing. We want to fight Ming only defensively. Or, luckily for us, these are both flatlands. And so as a horde, we'll have the advantage fighting in them. And I think we are about ready to go. We could have done with having a military tech advantage. there's a chance, if we're lucky, we might end up getting one during the war, if the war lasts particularly long. We can currently pay off 2 loans. Do we want to do that? Our loan sizes have increased, so maybe by paying off some of... Because it's the way it works is... Actually, no, doesn't it work with your interest compared to your income? Is it if your interest goes over your total income, that's when you go bankrupt? I think that might be the case. I'm wondering if it's worth paying off loans or not. Oh, well, for now, I think what we want to do... We could also do maybe starting to culture convert some stuff. Because we do need to spread the Manchu love. Unfortunately, these are being cored. Okay, they all have separatism, so it's going to be a while till we can start culture converting stuff. Fair enough. Somebody did suggest embracing Korean. That wouldn't be a bad idea. The thing is, okay, we do need to culture convert stuff. But embracing Korean right now would make us a lot stronger because we have a lot of cores down here. In fact, we may wish to just... Okay, we're already at our maximum number of states. We may wish to embrace Korean culture because that will give us a bit more income. And we are walking on a bit of a tightrope right now. So yeah, we're going to do that. Because we also need to spend some of our monarch points. We're going to have 5 years where we can't really spend them. Military points don't really matter too much. In fact, what we might want to do right now is... What's our cheap... Do we have any cheap development? Not particularly. And I'm not too fussed about increasing our manpower. Although increasing this will also increase our force limit, which is certainly an argument. Now, I think what we might want to actually just go through. How good is our heir? Our heir is pretty good. We probably don't want to send him into war. We may wish to just do this. And then take only the best for the war against China. Probably shouldn't have done it quite as much as that, but when I do stuff like that, I always get 2 into it. Okay, we currently have no leaders equipped. And so what we want to do, we can have up to 3 leaders. So I think the first one we want is this 4 shock, 3 siege. We have a 4 fire, 3 shock. The main... In fact, let's sort by shock. There we go. Because it's these 3 shock guys are the important ones, and we only need 1 siege guy because we're only going to be doing 1 siege at a time. So we will take this guy and this guy, and that is our 3 leaders for this war, I think. Then we just ditch all the rest. What a horrible waste of military points, eh? I'm sure so many of you cringed so hard at me doing that. And it's the thought of you lot cringing that really excites me. Okay. How many banners do we need? We need another 6 banners. Okay, so we can get 2 there. We need 4 more. We can get 1 there. We need 3 more. We get 1 here. We need 2 more. Can we get 2 more, or should I just build some infantry? No, 1 more there. I think... Right, let's go areas. Here we go. This is probably all we're going to get. And though we have 1 force limit remaining, I'm going to stick an infantry in there just because it's cheaper. Okay, and then we want to bring our guys down to the border. We need to wait a short time for our banners to reinforce. Tribal feud against the Oirat. Bankruptcy looming. Brilliant. I'm pretty sure. We can actually starve off bankruptcy by debasing currency. Which is not the smartest thing to do, but it is a possibility. So we just need to build up our banners now, wait for them to get to... We need to wait 7 months. Yeah, repay a loan. We've repaid a loan, guys. Everyone rejoice. We managed to repay a loan. You get down here. You get over here. Pretty sure these go up by 100 every month, don't they? Yeah, so with 4 more months. Hey, another loan. We can actually use that to repay our loan. Next loan due relatively soon. Okay, Ming. Are you ready for the fight of your life? Okay, what we actually want to do is break off... Too many men here. That's silly. Taking attrition. We want to send forward the minimum number of men to Shenyang and have everyone else hide behind them to increase the chances of Ming engaging us with smaller stacks that we can then wipe. So this is... In fact, let's just take 5,000 men. Another 5,000 men. 10,000 men, because that will also then be enough to siege Beijing. And they will take the 3 siege guy. So this fort turned on. It's not even. This one's not even turned on. What about Beijing? Beijing is. So we should be able to grab this and then head straight down to Beijing. Oh, that's a new one. Local defensiveness. In Jianzhou. Excellent, because that's where we have the fort. Okay, everyone's at full strength now. Okay, what are the kind of supply limits here? Supply limits look good. We haven't gone up in force limit at all. Navies I'm not too fussed about. We currently have a truce with the Oirat. Hey, Mongolia broke away from the Oirat. They're now a tributary state of Ming. Oirat can't attack us for quite a few years. I don't think they're likely to anyway, because they themselves got completely beaten up by Ming. This is still turned off. You guys are going to have this leader. Okay, wait till the beginning of the month. And it is time for our war against Ming. We're going to take Mandate of Heaven, take capital Beijing. That gives 50% cost for all provinces. You guys get down to there. You move over here so you're supporting them. And no, there is good. That way all 3 provinces all support each other. They got there in time. There is 0 garrison in Shenyang, so that's an instant win for us. Well, once it's had 1 siege tick. Lose admin, lose military. I don't want to do either of these things, really. So we'll take the admin hit. Now, Ming's army is greatly superior to ours in number. But in every other way, we should be superior to them. And that's what we're counting on in this war. Also, they have rebel problems all over their blooming country, so... This is take capital Beijing. We're already sieging it down, or we will be in a second. Okay. First army coming in, 2-shock leader against our 4. In fact, we probably want... Okay, where's he going? Sure, repair loan. Okay, here comes a few more men. 24th. They're going to Shenyang. They're going to Beijing also on the 24th. The 27th because they're stupid. Okay, turn around, go back. We're not too fussed if they go and siege us down because we've started our siege before them. If anything, they'll probably go to Shenyang first, I would expect. I'm half tempted to wait for them to lock in before going to reinforce. I'm gonna put this down to speed 2. Okay, they've locked in. I didn't see that. We'll arrive on the 2nd, we'll arrive on the 4th. That's not too bad. Okay, it's gonna be our first engagement, guys. Let's see how we compare to the armies of Ming. Okay, we just topped them in morale. And we topped them by a decent bit in discipline. Our shock leader is vastly superior to theirs. And with our banners, our troop quality is also vastly superior to theirs. Plus, we're a horde fighting in flat land. And that should just, with a decent roll on the next one, that should be our victory. No, we rolled a 0. God damn it. Look at the difference in kills. Oh, how did we roll a 0 on the final phase and they rolled like a 7? Damn it. Oh, how much was that battle? That battle was worth 6 war score. Couldn't have gone worse. Okay. Well, next, where are we going, by the way? Hun Kun. Great, we're retreating right next to their army. That's smart. At least it's mountains. Okay, I'm going to bring these guys together, put the 4-shock leader in charge. That's woods, that's mountains, that's hills. We don't want to engage them in any of them. In fact, let's just retreat to our capital where the force limit is acceptable. God damn it. Go here for now. Oh, no, I'll just sit here. It's hard to say what the optimal thing to do here now is. Okay, they're in Shenyang. Shenyang has a 1,000 garrison, so that's alright. Their armies have split up. Their army to the north, when we're back to full strength, or at least something resembling it, we will be able to take. In fact, if we're a bit tricksy, they keep splitting off smaller stacks, and we can possibly grab and stack wipe one of them, like these guys. We will get there next year, so we'll get another tick of reinforcements along with morale. We have 5 times as many men. Our men, I know, are damaged, but we don't want to consolidate them because then it will take longer for us to have reinforced. We could possibly consolidate everyone but the banners, or at least the infantry, and then rebuild. There we go. Easy kill. Boom. Okay, they've locked in. They're going to get hit on the 3rd, so we will get a chance to recover a bit more. This is woods, so we will have the terrain advantage. I'm going to consolidate the infantry. And then seeing as... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. We're going to take... There we go, that's the infantry repaired. And let's also... Oh, we need a button for detached cannons. Sorry, not detached cannons. We need a button for detached banners. Okay, tick. So that's healed some of our troops and given us some more morale. Their morale is better than ours. We have vastly superior troop quality. We have a general and the leader. We have a general advantage and they're attacking into the woods. However, we're over the support ratio for cavalry, which isn't good. Okay, it looks like we have this. If we can just roll well on the final shock phase. Okay, we're all better than them. They retreated. But god damn it, this should be going better. That first battle was complete crap. That 0 on the last phase really boned us. I'm kind of hoping Ming will get some rebels or something. Their manpower was pitiful even before the war started. It's completely gone now. They currently only have 60,000 men. Bankruptcy looming in May? Really? Hey, look. Now I have some more money. You guys are taking attrition here, which is no good. Do you want to go to Girin? What I want to be able to do is easily separate my banners from my normal troops. Because these guys, we could just consolidate. The infantry... Oh, we don't want to consolidate the infantry more though, because we can end up with insufficient support ratios being against us. I'm going to wait for these guys to finish building up here. Oh, okay. Also, let's just split this because I don't like them taking attrition. Oh, I see. We've reached maximum number of loans, so let's fix that. Now we can take 2 more. You guys will come down here. We can knock that army back. And then if we're lucky, we may also be able to knock that army off Shenyang. If we lose, hopefully they'll just enforce tributary status on us. That'd be excellent. How long are you gonna take to get here? You guys start coming down to here. Okay, good. Wait for them to get to there. Oh, there's another one. Just come straight down to the fight. You head straight into the fight. When they get to this province, we'll start moving these guys. It's on the 19th, so 2 days. There we go. Now the 2 armies get there at roughly the same time. Hopefully these guys won't be able to get here before we take out this army. When do you arrive? 1st of June. There we go. Okay, you're going to get there on the 15th. If you move, you're going to get there on the 10th. Let's wait 5 days. There we go. Now both are going to arrive on the 15th. These guys are coming down. Force limit, we're at it. Good. Okay, this should be a quick battle. Come on. Good shock phase. Yes, that's what I want to see. Good rolls in the shock phase. Another one like that, and this will be stack wipe. Wait for 1,000 men to come back from here, and then we'll go after this stack. So man for man, especially if we outnumber the Ming, it's easy wins, and because man for man, we're stronger than they are. But we just need to be careful with their numbers, because their numbers are ridiculous. Although we're slowly going to knock those numbers down. They after that stack wipe, they actually have less mercenaries than they had before. Let's check their loans. They have a loan, which means they hopefully are less inclined to want to take things like mercenaries, but I doubt it. Okay, we can engage them in Hulan. Hulan is the steppes. Hey Ming, have some of my rebels. If we get some good rolls here, this could even be a stack wipe, but I can't really see it. Go on, good shock phase roll. Aye, 7, not bad indeed. We get another good shock phase roll, that'll be a stack wipe. Nope, we rolled a 0, of course we did. Didn't quite get a stack wipe there. Almost. Lots of kills though. There's a 4 stack here, we can go take that out. Where are they going? They're just stopping there. They're trying to run away, but they're too slow. They cannot outrun the horde. However, these guys are going to catch us. This is where I may need to consolidate. Come on, stack wipe these before these guys arrive. They're going to arrive on the 3rd. We can actually get out before they arrive, so that's good. Or can we not? No, we can't. In which case, we may wish to actually consolidate at this point. They're going to take a crossing penalty. We're fighting in flat terrain, which favours us. We need more cavalry. That's right, I'm using up loads of corruption. Okay, we're 3 under force limit. Let's start building some more cavalry. Our army's actually looking pretty good here. In a fair fight, we should win this. We can roll well in the shock phase. Go on, 9. Brilliant. Oh god, another roll like that would stack wipe this whole army. 2. Of course not. And they retreat. Okay, we're going to head south. We've pushed the Ming back. They are nowhere near as strong as they were at the start of the war now. We're going to move back to their capital and continue sieging that down. I'm kind of hoping these guys will go south, but I can't quite see it happening. Okay, they've got a few... Okay, they're retreating their armies. I was going to say they have a few small armies down here. 3,000 cav are getting done. Come here. Okay, we're winning the war again. Okay, and we want you guys... we actually want these guys led by our good general. So we need to wait till we've occupied this province and then we can start sieging down Beijing again. So it looks like I'm driving my country into the ground, but if we can beat Ming in this first war, we can absolutely annihilate them in the next war, I promise you. Look at this. In fact, we're going over 100% overextension there, so we don't want that much. But right, look at that. That's a huge bit of land. We can take loads of money. And I do need to check, actually, can't remember off the top of my head. Does bankruptcy take all of your money? I don't think so. Okay, there we go. Infantry, take the good leader. Advance. Cavalry, have this guy. Stay where you are. You guys are done. Come down here. And we are back to sieging Beijing. There we go. Ming are less Ming don't want this war as much. Look at this. We actually have higher war enthusiasm than they do. The people of Manchu will win this war. We will not let the cowardly Ming defeat us. We are the superior race in this, even though we're all Chinese. But anyway, that's going to be all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this back and forth war. Hopefully this siege of Beijing will go better than the last one. And if we're lucky, within about a year's time, Beijing should be ours. That will give us ticking war score. It will knock us up to 11 war score. At that point, we will go around just trying to stack White Ming's armies and causing as much devastation in their land as possible, because devastation reduces their mandate of heaven. What we're aiming to do here by doing this war is causing... Well, obviously we can take a load of land for ourselves and give us a truce with Ming, which gives us time to declare bankruptcy and fix our financial problems. And also, if we can get... what is it? I want to say 25% war score. The ticking thing for Ming's disaster for unguarded northern frontier will go a lot quicker. So we can hold the war until that goes off, and then that will decrease Ming's mandate by a serious amount quite quickly. And as you can see, mandate at 0 is absolutely devastating. Ming will fall apart. Goods produced modifier minus 50%, so they're going to lose half of their trade and production income. Shock damage received plus 50%, fire damage received plus 50%. With those kind of modifiers, we will be able to stack wipe even armies of like twice our size, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, if we can just win this first war, then we can have a break and go bankrupt. And then hopefully we will have one more, we'll have a second war with Ming. At that point we will take another big chunk out of them, and probably the mandate at that point, although I'm not entirely sure on that one yet. We will see next time. I'll think about it between episodes. So, I've been James Rose. This has been EU4, the Mandate of Heaven. This has been our banner saga. We are moving towards becoming the Celestial Empire. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we may be able to become the Celestial Empire before 1500 at this rate. We can form Qing and be the Celestial Empire before 1500. That'd be great. And we'll also then be in a much stronger position against Ming and can slowly carve our way down into them, while also slowly killing all of the hordes. We're going to ignore Japan for now, because Japan is going to be really nasty to attack while there's still a bunch of daimyos. But all of that in the future. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, have a good day and bye-bye.